Well, hello internet. Here we are with our November 17 update video. Well, of course, it's been quite an interesting month. A few ups and downs, but nothing that I haven't gone through before. Some big changes, as well as some that are in the works as well. Well, as you see by this here, video, we got ourselves our snow. It rolled on in, I don't know, about 2 weeks ago. Started off fairly mild, but we had about 3-4 days of minus 28 Celsius. So of course, we've had a touch of winter already. However, enjoy the minus 28 while it lasts, because, well, it's soon going to be a lot colder than that. Well, you just see the cargo trailer to camper conversion. The project pretty much stopped back in July there, before I did the big road trip. Now it's sitting there in its complete winterized, if you want to say, kind of state. Not really to be disturbed until next spring, when hopefully I can get back on the project and get her done. Well, the house has been doing well. No real big problems at all this fall. The furnace is sure worth its weight in gold. The furnace sure works a lot better than the old one that we took out. And the hot water heater, well, takes a little bit to get used to when you're used to having a tank full of hot water all the time. The tankless system is a little bit different, but, well, it's all a step toward the future, and, well, it is what it is. Well, the garage, shed, shop, however you want to call her, is still here. I didn't sell it over the summer or tear it down to build a new one or anything yet. However, it is in a little bit of a messy state, so one of these days when I have some time to kill, I need to go get some propane for my heater, get inside there, do a little bit of straightening and organization. With everything that went on in the fall, things did not happen once again the way I wanted them to do. Well, there is something missing in my back driveway. Something that I never thought would happen for a few years. Something that I picked up last year about this time, and did a bunch of work to it, hoping that it would fit my needs. And, well, it didn't really happen the way I wanted it to. This is a little bit of a spoiler alert. For those that haven't seen or aren't part of the social media, go join up over there. Links are down in the description. You will find out what I purchased. But my 2016 GMC Canyon is no longer part of the family. When I bought it a year ago, I thought I'd have that truck for quite a few years. However, 10 months later, I traded it off. Some of it had to do with making the wrong choice a year ago. I should have, back then, made the choice to go up a size of vehicle, something with a larger motor, because obviously my needs have changed and that little truck wasn't sufficient anymore. However, I made an emotional choice that I paid for dearly, and I'm hoping never to have to repeat that again. So I'm not going to show you the vehicle that it replaced it with. However, if you want a sneak peek, once again, check out the social medias. Well, the only downside to the whole Canyon thing is I'm stuck with the topper. Obviously, if I would have bought another Canyon, this topper would be on it, so that should give you a hint on what I purchased. I am trying to sell this here topper, however, it's not an easy sell. I have no idea why, but if you want to buy one, they're expensive. But if you're trying to sell one, you basically almost can't give them away. Even though this one only seen about 5 months of actual use, and the other time it was away being repainted, I had it back on the truck for about 2-3 days, then took it back off the truck, and this is where it sits. I've been working on a deal with a company in Alberta somewhere to buy this here topper. However, it is really slow going, and I'm not sure what's going to become of it. So hopefully we can work something out, because it would be nice to get it out of the yard well before summertime rolls on back around. Well, this is one of the first years in about 12 years that I have not shoveled the front sidewalk for the winter. However, there is the small, narrow sidewalk that's been here for probably 40 years up the driveway that leads to the doorstep that is quite sufficient. I put the big wide sidewalk in mainly for my dad to have access to the front door. Now that my dad's no longer here, there's no point in really maintaining or keeping a sidewalk that never gets used. That may be part of the landscaping thing, if I ever get around to it, is to pull up this big sidewalk, because, well, there's no point in it being here. That being said, it took the mail carrier probably about 3 days to figure out that there was a tiny little sidewalk at the front of the house like this that leads to the doorstep. As well as it took our paper carrier probably close to a week to figure out the same thing. For a couple of days out of this week, he was actually walking up the front sidewalk still, wading through the snow, even though there's like barricades of snow supposed to block the way. However, sometimes people aren't quite as quickly to catch on to a change as others. So pretty much, guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of a photo journey of the 2016 GMC Canyon while I talk about some other things. Well, you heard me in the past talk about VidMe as my new video platform. It has come to my realization that until my followers grow on VidMe, I will not be able to be verified. Even though I was told by other people who were verified with far less followers and far less videos that you can be verified, it didn't happen that way for me. So I have been struggling for content on VidMe, as in being able to show my full videos and full content. And as a result, the video platform has kind of slipped for me. I was trying to do daily uploads, trying to do exactly mirrored my YouTube channels. However, that doesn't seem to fit the VidMe criteria. I could probably reduce the quality of my videos to make them fit in a smaller space. However, why would you produce non-HD quality videos just for a video platform that is not working with you? So, as of right now, the VidMe thing is not priority. I'll upload a video when I can, whenever the cap allows me to, but right now it's back full steam ahead on YouTube. That being said, I'd like to thank my new subscribers and followers. I've seen a recent influx in subscribers, which most definitely I am grateful for, as well as there's been some new followers on the social media pages, which once again, welcome to the page. I want to say that my vlogging channel is still around. The Fire Pit channel, my videos have pretty much run on down, but due to the situations of the fall, I wasn't able to shoot new content. I will try to squeeze some content out here before the snow gets too deep. But if that does not happen, then I guess there'll be a break for a couple months. Then we will resume filming in the spring and take it on from there. If you guys are curious about the vehicle that I purchased to replace the 2016 Canyon, check out my social media pages. There are clues on there. It's a little bit of a bittersweet thing because the 16 Canyon was bought kind of in memory of my dad. However, like I said, I made an emotional choice rather than thinking things out, thinking what my needs are for the future, not what they are right now. Like I said in my vlogs, in 2014, when I bought the 2015 Canyon, a little V6 motor was a good vehicle for me. However, with the cargo trailer coming along and utility trailers coming along and other campers coming into my life, I've needed a larger vehicle for a while, and to purchase a larger truck just to let the 16 Canyon sit for Sunday road trips and family time doesn't really make a lot of sense. I've already been through that once before with the Silverado, and it worked out okay, but it wasn't optimum for my life. So I took the plunge, kind of got rid of it, replaced it with something that I never ever thought that I would ever actually own. And well, like I said, it's been a couple of weeks and it's been a good vehicle so far. Still planning out the big road trip in it. Hopefully everything goes well for that. We get the topper sold and a few things from there. But that pretty much concludes our November 2017 update video. Remember, we do have a post office box for all your fan mail needs, as well as the links for the social media pages are down below. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.